Well, starting this Friday with storm warnings going on. Fantastic.
Right, buddy. Go morning. Or do you just want me to open the door again?
Yeah. Hello, buddy.
You're kind of bright by camera.
Goof. Well, guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever because it's been, I think I signed off the last vlog as of last Sunday, and now it's Friday. So it's a lot of time has actually gone by. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking to you guys. Today is Friday, April 17th, and I'm wrapping up, what is it, week 9. I'm doing my week 9 check-in pictures tomorrow, and then tomorrow/today, I guess, I don't know, starts week 10 of prep. So welcome back. I always get so turned around because I literally just finished editing the week 8 vlog, and that's gonna go up on Sunday. And then, so I'm gonna start editing the week 9 vlog, and now I'm starting the week 10 vlog. So by the time I get to the weekends, I get so turned around about, okay, what week is it? Where are we? I don't even know the date anyways. So it's like, it's so hard to keep track of, but it's all good. It's just a little bit of prep brain. For breakfast, we have 3 of the Mom Meals egg white bites with ground turkey, lean ground turkey in it. And then, lucky me, I get a side of broccoli. So I can't wait to eat this. And then I also brewed some iced coffee for myself. The first sip of coffee in the morning. Oh, it's a delight. But this is the iced coffee that I get. So what is this? Almond vanilla cold brew. It's super, super good. And then what I like to do is I put the sugar-free coffee syrup in there as well. I do the vanilla. The raspberry is actually really good. I actually have to restock on it, but I do a combination of a little bit of the vanilla with the raspberry. Super, super, super good. Highly recommend. Even if you're not in prep, give it a go. Well, my computer needed a restart this morning. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk to you guys. So this is what just went by us. And then this is what's currently coming. And I think I'll probably hit, what is that about? Ooh, yeah, like 9 o'clock. So we got about 45 minutes. My husband sent me this picture of our neighborhood. Yeah, so it's a little flooded. It's so dark. Wait, let's go outside for a second, shall we? Oh, hi, buddy. Are you just waiting at the door? Little goofball. Watch out. Try to not get my socks wet. So yeah, these are the clouds, and then I think it's even darker if you look out that way. Oh, my socks are definitely wet. Here's the next band of storms. It's literally just been continuous thunder like this for the last like 10 minutes straight. Just straight thunder. As you saw in the last episode, I handed out trophies at Kate Lane's show, the NPC Mid-Illinois show. The girl that won the wellness overall, we follow each other on Instagram now, and she just tagged me in a post. Oh, look at this. So fun. Oh, let's see if we can get it to focus. Aw, so cute. Oh, she looks so good. Look at this. Dang. She was in the tallest height class. When she walked out, I was like, oh, done. She definitely got that overall. Oof. Wow. And then, yeah, that's the other girl I handed out. Words with, there's 3 of us total, but she's super sweet. Well, update 2 hours later. The sun is now shining and it looks like a beautiful freaking day. Classic crazy weather for the spring. And I think more storms are coming later too. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the weather. But I'm going to take advantage of it. And we're going to open up the doors, open up the windows, and let the fresh air in. Love it. Perks of the work from home days. A little after 3 o'clock. As you guys saw this morning, the sun came out. However, it's gotten cloudy again, and I just got an alert. Severe thunderstorm warning at 3:45. So sun has now gone away. Ominous clouds coming back. So another storm is on the way. And I gotta leave right around 4 for my chiro appointment. So hopefully I'm not driving in a huge storm, but that's a future me problem. So we're just gonna chug through the rest of work and then get the heck out of here. Just got done at Dr. Ben. We did dry needling of most of my right side. So we did the front delt because that was just, it was real tight in there. That was probably the worst. Front delt, side delt was also bad. There was a couple brutal ones. Trap, and then lat as well. After that, we did some stim cupping on my legs because especially like in my quads, the way I describe it is it just feels like gunky, like there's gunk built up in there that needs to be like loosened up and whatnot. So that felt really good. And I'm training legs either tomorrow or Sunday, so it'll be perfect timing of getting stuff kind of loosened up, limbered up in time to train legs. Bodybuilding at the level that I do is super hard on my body. It's needed, it's worth it, worth the time, worth the money spent. Again, if you're gonna be trying to perform at the highest level, and now especially me at the pro level, I'm gonna do what it takes, and this is one of the things. Plan for the rest of the night. What do I have on the list? I gotta work on my guest posing routine, figure out flight options and hotel options for Reno at the end of May for the Legion Sports Festival. Going out there with Mom Meals, super pumped for that. And then just some prep for this week. A little bit more of a low-key weekend ahead compared to last weekend, which I am very much looking forward to. All right, guys, sorry if you can hear my dryer in the background because I have that going, but I'm trying to work on my posing routine, but somebody is making it so hard. What? There's like the part where I go back and then down and then out. And every time I do this, he goes up and starts rubbing on my leg. You're making me so unbalanced. How am I supposed to balance? How am I supposed to balance on my leg? Huh? How am I supposed to do this travel? How am I supposed to do that? Yeah. Guys, help! Somebody take this monster away from me. Take this monster. Down to the Chicago area to go see my posing coach, Kate Lane, to get in some posing and get me ready for my IFBB Pro debut. So exciting. I also did my weekly update check-in pictures this morning, as you guys saw. Weight did not come down additionally then compared to Thursday when it dropped to 152.2, 152.4 as of this morning. So pretty consistent. I'm really excited to see Kate though, because it's been since last year around like June, July time frame that I got a posing session in with her, because that's when I was getting ready for my national level shows to get my pro card, and we ended up obviously getting that pro card at NPC USA's last July. This will be my third season working with Kate. Really after my first session with her, my posing absolutely transformed, and it made my physique look probably 20% better in literally one posing session, which just shows how important posing is. Again, I make the trip down to Illinois, so it's like an hour 45 minute drive every time I go down, but it's worth it, because if you can do the in-person posing sessions, I do feel like it is more beneficial. You get more out of it. So making the trip down today, and then I have essentially monthly sessions booked with her going forward through July. It's gonna be a good session today. I'm excited. Here we are. We made it. USA Gym. Let's go. Fairly easy drive. Of course, hit a little bit of traffic. My people from Illinois, I freaking love you. I hate your highways so much. Everybody either drives like an absolute maniac or like 20 miles under the speed limit. I swear there's like no happy medium. So, but we made it on time, actually early, which is what counts because after being in the car for an hour and 4 minutes, you already know, gotta pit stop at the bathroom, change, get my posing suit on. So let's head inside. Hello, Paige. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. This is Kate's posing room, guys. Isn't this frickin' sick? So cool. We went for it in the posing suit. City poster, and who is that? It's me! Got all the show posters up for the year. I'm gonna take this one for the memories. Yes. We are done posing. It was a good, productive session. But yes, we worked on individual routine. I am feeling really, really good about it. Her advice was to keep it simpler because as a new pro, gotta play the game a little bit. You don't want to lose the judge's attention. So if you go out there, you do too much, you take too much time, they're just gonna go, okay, when is the next person coming? But if you keep it a little bit cleaner, a little bit simpler, you can really, really, really nail it and make it look amazing and catch the attention of the judges. So that's what we went for. And now I can work on perfecting it. Then the other thing we did was work on my guest posing routine. It was funny. I was like, yeah, I need your help with a couple spots. Like, I'm not sure. I finished putting it together last night, blah, blah, blah. And she always gets such a kick out of me because last year when I was here for one of the routines that I did, I was like, okay, yeah. So like this part right here, I came up with it in the car on the way down. Like I was like thinking about it and like brainstorming it. So this is what I think I want to do. And she's like, you came up with this in the car? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, what the hell? So she gets such a kick out of me because I don't know. It's just like how my brain works. I work better under pressure. I can just like put it together quick. And then we cleaned up a couple little parts, but she's like, I absolutely love it. I think this is going to be amazing. She loves the outfit that I've picked out too, which I haven't showed you guys yet. I'm keeping that a secret, but it is patriotic themed, as is the routine, as is the song and everything. So I'm so excited. I feel really good about it because again, similarly, now I can just go and practice and perfect it because we got 2 weeks before the guest posing. I am going to head back to Wisconsin. I think honestly, I'm just going to head right to the gym back home to get in a chest and arms workout. Good Saturday so far. Chest and arms done. Had a fantastic workout. My husband took off so I could finish up. And now I'm about to do a little post-workout posing because I have a great pump and I'm feeling just super amped up, obviously, from posing with Kate, from the little improvements and stuff and tweaks that we made to my routine. So I want to practice it while it's fresh in my head. So can't wait to show you guys that. Let's get after this post-workout posing. Guess what? I woke up to another new low weight. 151.6. You can tell I just woke up. But got some abs coming through. Can you see? There we go. Oh, yep. Let's go. My mom meals weekly order just got delivered, so let's bring this inside before Mr. Raccoon gets it. This is why we lift, so we can take one trip inside. Same goes for groceries too. He'll either pack it up in a box for me and then ship it, depending. Otherwise, today we just had somebody available that could drop it off at my door. So that's why it's just in the bags like this. Otherwise, he'll freeze it, pack it, and ship it via FedEx overnight to my house. One thing I've learned actually working with Dr. Indy is that bacteria can grow on food much, much, much quicker than I ever anticipated or realized. So best practice is honestly keeping your meals frozen for as long as you can. Or like if you meal prep yourself, meal prep your food, and then as quickly as you can get it in the freezer is best. So if you can, definitely freeze your meals. And then what you can do is you can take it out a day or two ahead of time. That's kind of what I do. I go in like almost like 3-day sprints. So I'll have 3 days worth of meals in my fridge ready for me, because when I put them in there frozen, it takes about a day and a half to unthaw. So then by that time I get to day 3, they've only really been sitting in there for about a day, day and a half or so, and they're going to be a lot safer and a lot less bacteria. Because if your food has bacteria growing in it, first of all, ew, gross. Second of all, your gut health, your tummy is not going to like that. So if you have issues with like bloating and stuff, that can actually be a trigger for bloating and digestive issues. The more you know about gut health. I am getting packed up to leave. I'm going over to my in-laws' house for Easter, but I'm packing my own food again because I'm saving my refeed meal for my poke and my Ninja Creamy that I'm going to have later tonight. So I figured I'd show you guys the meals that I have packed up and kind of just show you like what I do when I'm on the go. So what we have here is my usual. I'm doing my chicken, broccoli, and lettuce essentially meal. So I have my lettuce separate, and then this is just 5 grams of olive oil that I'll put for like salad dressing. And then again, you guys already know my taco sauce. Love, 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 love that. And then I'm going right from their house to the gym. So I pre-made my cream of rice, and then I got 3.5 ounces of the mom meals chicken that I'm also taking. And this is obviously also mom meals. All my meals pretty much are ma. And then bringing my water and bringing my iced coffee with me as well. Gonna set you guys down here as I finish getting ready. Something that a lot of bodybuilders or just people that are trying to live a healthier lifestyle run into is friends and family aren't always going to be the most like understanding or accepting, you know, especially if you're packing your own meals, bringing your own food and stuff like that. I honestly have been very, 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 very fortunate. My family, my friends, my in-laws, my extended family, honestly, everybody's been amazing over these past like 6 years since I've gotten into bodybuilding. They've asked questions. They've been like a little bit like, why should you bring your own meals? Like that kind of thing. But I've never had people like give me crap for it or like, be like, oh, come on, just eat that cookie, whatever. My coworkers too are absolutely amazing. However, I know a lot of people struggle with that. So if you are somebody that struggles with that, understand that like people a lot of times are coming from a point of either curiosity, like they just want to understand why you're doing what you're doing. It can also be coming from a place of like concern, you know, like making sure like, are you okay? Are you going to the extreme? Or are you being healthy about this or whatever? And then the third thing is people can be coming from a point of insecurity or jealousy. They see you doing well. They see you kind of pursuing your goals, going after what you want in life, excelling, leveling up, and it can actually bring out insecurities in people. So honestly, my advice is try to have like open and honest conversations with people and get them to understand your point of view, because a lot of times it's just the breakdown of not understanding why you're doing what you're doing and kind of the purpose and the goal and the importance to you behind it as well. So that's kind of my advice and feedback. Also, the other thing is the more you do it, like the more you pack your own food, the more that you stay consistent, stay diligent, and stick to your plan and stick to your guns, the less nuanced it'll become. Like, people will just get used to it, and it just kind of becomes like a part of you and who you are. And that's what this fitness lifestyle should be. Like, it should become a part of you, and it should just become like your habits and your daily what you do. And the other thing too, a lot of times people will get on board and want to improve their health and lifestyles and stuff too, which honestly is super cool. Like, I've seen that time and time again between like my friends, family, and like coworkers and everything like that. I love having that positive influence on people. People see I'm doing this, you know, I take the time, I stay dedicated, I'm checking the boxes every single day, even when I'm working 90-hour weeks, even when I have so much going on. If I can prioritize it, that means that you can too. So just something else to throw in there, sprinkle a little tidbit. All right, guys, made it to the gym. Attempted to have you set up a little bit so I can be hands-free. But I had a good time at the in-laws' house. And now it's time to get after a leg day. Also, okay, they're playing some jams out there. Let's go. My energy is a little bit lower today, I would say, which makes sense with the weight drop this morning. But that's okay. You know why? Because we got some pre-workout. I am going with the Project 1 pre-workout today, honestly, just because that's what I had with me. Otherwise, I would have done Megawatt. I typically like Megawatt for leg days. But you know how we do. Dry scoop. Cheers. And I do have my heels with me today, so I think I'm gonna hit a little bit of posing after leg day. And the last episode I filmed pretty much my whole leg day, so I might get a couple clips towards the end of what I didn't film last week, but probably not gonna film a whole workout today because of that. And whatnot. Ooh, exciting. Haha, forgot to tell you guys. I officially have an LLC. With that, I was making business cards for my LLC, Posing by Paige. Let's go. So legit. The reason why I want to get business cards made is because I'm doing another posing workshop next week. This is the shredded cheddar posing workshop. I'm either going to be doing the women's figure or women's physique posing, and that's going to be next weekend. So I figured might as well get some business cards made. Ooh, this will do. Insert business card here. This is what I made / it's not done yet, but it's gonna be once I put it right here on the screen. That's the beauty of overlay. So as I mentioned earlier, I was planning to do my weekly poke and Ninja Creamy. However, I forgot Easter. Places close early. Both of the poke places that are by me, local to me, are both closed. Honestly, I'm pretty upset about it. However, I decided I'm just gonna go with Qdoba instead. similar concept. I'll show you guys what I get once it gets here. I'm very much looking forward to this refeed meal though, because towards the end of the workout, especially in between my sets, I caught myself just like sitting there and staring off into space. And when that starts to happen, that means prep is prepping, and I'm getting in the prep feels, which is all good because it's part of the process. Oh, goose in the road, buddy. Sir, yeah, get off the road. Geese this time of year, am I right? So Wisconsin, I can't. I just got home, my water bottle is sitting on the freaking stair machine at the gym. Oops. We did it again. Hey, fridge is open. Okay, Doba got delivered, so we're just gonna read it off of here because it's easier. Black beans, steak, fajita peppers, lettuce, verde salsa, pico salsa, corn salsa, because I love my corn, cilantro, pickled onions, and I don't even know what that last part is. But, and then, like I said, I got the rice on the side, and then a side of chips and guac, and they gave me 2 bags of chips. I don't know why. So I guess maybe my hubby will get some extra chips. Or do you get chips? Oh, I think you would automatically get chips. I think it's Chipotle that you don't. Anyways, yep. So then this is what the bowl looks like. Welcome back, guys. It's Monday, just before 5 o'clock, and I am heading to the gym as usual. So last I left you guys was last night. Had my Doba refeed meal. I thought it was like better as I started eating it. I was like, oh, this is so good. And then as I ate it more, honestly, it wasn't that great. I mean, it's Doba. Like, what can you expect? And then I did have my Ninja Creamy, which I completely forgot to show you guys. Cameron did not eat first. Paige definitely ate first, but it was so good. And then I also had like a handful of just like pita chips as well. I will say today, my body's not feeling as good as it normally does. Go ahead. My food just wasn't digesting as well as it normally does. So yeah, we're not gonna do Doba again. I'm going back to the poke bowls. I was sticking with those for a reason, so we're just gonna keep it simple, stupid, and go back to the poke bowls and Ninja Creamies for the refeed meal. But heading to the gym now. Hopefully I'll still have a good pump, good workout. I'm hitting shoulders and back tonight, so I'm planning to get a couple clips for you guys of that. So I'll catch you guys at the gym. All done with the workout. It was much better than I anticipated, I'll be honest. Going into it, I was like, okay, yeah, shoulders and back, like I can get behind that, but once I really got into it, it was a really good lift. So love that. The pump was great. I'll insert photo here because I didn't take an actual clip, but it was really good the day after a refeed. Pumps are always immaculate. Vibes immaculate. We're feeling it. But I got my post-workout protein today. I actually did the CTC, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein, which is super good. And I did half a banana today because I did half the banana before the workout and half after. So I'm gonna head home and go get some dinner and chill. But I'm also gonna cap off the vlog here because I'm afraid I've rambled enough for an episode. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love seeing you guys comment down below, especially like fellow competitors, past competitors, people that just appreciate the sport, appreciate a healthy lifestyle. I love it. We're here to support each other and build an awesome community that we can just all get behind fitness and getting ourselves in better shape, stronger every day. 1% better every day. Are you doing the actions? Are you checking your boxes each day? Can you say you got 1% better today? That was the question that you need to ask yourself. A little Motivation Monday sprinkled in there, of course. Sulfay. Wait, no, sulfay? I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting delusional. So I'm going to wrap it and say thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and you know what to do. Ring that notification bell. Otherwise, you might not know when I upload the next vlog. And how are you going to stay up to date on my prep without that? All right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye!